Hello and welcome back. This is chapter 5 of Kira's Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey with Kassandra. Okay, so I know everyone's doing it with Kassandra, let's be honest. She's cooler. So before we move on from the Cursed Valley of Pali, we're actually just going to go and raid this treasure chest here and kill some wolves. Because you will find that there are a lot of locations throughout Assassin's Creed Odyssey that's not really marked on your map, but do give you loot and some things to do. So we're just, taking a little time to get sidetracked a little bit, because why not? What's the point of having an open world RPG if you don't get a little bit sidetracked, right? Let's Spartan kick some of them. You will also notice that a spear or any of the longer weapons is generally capable of doing like AoE attacks, so they will go through several enemies. Now that we've done that and gotten our blood for the day, okay, we're just starting to get the blood for the day, let's be honest. We're going to go to the Ancient Ruins of Kranioi? Yeah, I can't pronounce stuff. I don't speak Greek. It's cool. So we're just going to go for a little wander, and we're going to clear up some of the question marks. And as usual, I will fast forward through all of the walking bits. Sorry guys, I know we have a horse. Alright, so we've reached our first question mark in this area, and it's the cave of Tatis. Alright, just in case, because caves usually have treasure, we're going to send up our beautiful Icarus to pinpoint where the treasure may be. It's always easier to do it once you're when you're out of a cave, so you know which direction generally you're going. Also, just in case caves have enemies, they sometimes do. So now that we've done that, jump, drop, Kassandra, drop, drop. Okay, so this location only has the one treasure you need to loot, so you completed the location. And it doesn't look like there's another exit out of here, because some of the caves will have 2 exits, as you've seen. So we're just gonna swim. And I love Kassandra has little undies, so you don't, her modesty is very well preserved. Cassandra's a good girl. She's a modest girl, as far as I'm concerned. And, there might be some naughty business later on, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the first one is done. That's the cave of Tatius. We're close to the temple of Zeus, so we'll go over there. One thing I will say, because we're close on the way, is that with the mercenaries, if you find that you're struggling a little bit killing them, because you might be playing on a higher mode than I am, higher difficulty, sorry, then a good thing to do, and a cheaty sort of thing, I will be honest, to do is kind of what I'm about to do with the wolves here, which is to climb on like a plinth or something like that where they can't follow you. And rain down arrows of hell. Just, it's cheaty, I get it, but it's, like, honestly, it's so much easier than engaging them head on. In this one, our goal is to kill the alpha wolf, but let's see if there's anything else we can grab from here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill this alpha wolf. Alright. You don't expect me to fight fair, do you? Oh, no, Kassandra, no. I'll just get the wolf's attention. Get a nice headshot. I mean, the wolf is upset now, but he can't come up here, so it's fine. Oh no, come back. It's very upset, and now I'm missing all the arrow shots because he keeps running. Alright, sweet, done. We can kill his friends as well if you want for extra EXP and loot. And I'm always about the loot. and wasting arrows. Right, done. Well, so if you walk across the enemies or animals that you've shot, sometimes you can get the arrows back. Just so you know. So even if you've looted them from a little bit of a distance, it always pays to go back and walk over the animal or a person that you've murdered or the ground in which you've missed an arrow, and sometimes you can get your arrows back. And since arrows require resources, it's always a good thing to do. Alright, the last question mark is here over at the beach, so we'll go to that. Ooh, wreckage of the lost bandit. Let's be honest, why isn't Icarus available? Why is there no textures? Okay, there's Icarus. Let's have a look. When you get to a new location, always send up Icarus. Unless you just want to go for a blind run-in, by all means do that. But I prefer to be safe. Ooh. Oh no! I'm terrible at controlling that arrow. I am terrible at controlling that arrow. So with the predator shot, if you continue holding the trigger or I guess like a mouse button, I'm not quite sure, you can actually like control the direction of the arrow. But I am really, really bad at that apparently, so that's just me. Okay, so we are done with the Ancient Ruins of Kranioi. But there is another sync point over here, so we'll go and do that. Oh, we forgot to loot the treasure, did we? Oh, we forgot to loot the treasure. My bad. You actually need to loot the treasure to complete the location. But we'll go to the sync point next. And you guys can enjoy some loyalty-free music on the way. Alright, welcome to the Star Observatory. This is where our sync point is. Just climb up here and enjoy the beautiful, beautiful view. I really want to go to Greece. I really want to go to the Greek islands. I really, really, really want to see my family, friends in Italy. Go to Sicily. Go to Athens. Maybe, when I will get all better. Okay, so there is a side quest here. But we're not going to do it yet. Because what they want us to do, and I can tell you now, is going to be connected to what we're going to be doing for the main quest later on. So we will handle it all in one go. So the location that I keep pointing to the screen as if you can see my screen when I do that. You can see my screen, but you can't see me pointing to it. Whatever. So the question mark that I'm kind of hovering over right now is where that quest is going to take place. Spoilers, I know. But we're not going to complete it because it's a part of another quest. Same as that question mark. What we are going to do is this question mark because it's not connected to anything that I'm aware of. But I've done Kephallonia a few times now and yeah, it hasn't never come up as a part of a quest, so it can come up as a part of a side quest that you decide to take on if you decide to do like later side quests from the message board, but I have no idea if it does or not. I haven't come across it myself. Alright, Kleptus Lookout. Okay, so as you can see, it's got the shield and spears. It's a camp. It's a bandit camp, I think. Not sure if they're exactly bandits, but we're going to say they are. There's a captain over there. What are you trying to point to? There's a treasure chest down there. How many other guards are there? Okay, there's another guard there, another guard there. And I know there's more treasure chests that way. Icarus, we're not dealing with it yet. Alright, as usual, I am going to fast forward this, but you can watch at your leisure. Okay, so the location required for you to kill the bandit leader and also to loot the treasure chest, which we've just done. So, sweet. We're done with this location. And we've got one more question mark to go in this part of the map. And we're just going to zip line down as a treat. Whee! Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at our map. Klaptos Bay, that hasn't been completed. There's a... We'll go to the abandoned house and complete that because we didn't when we were there for some unknown reason. And we'll fast travel over here and complete that other question mark. Whee! Okay, so from Lightning Zeus, the question mark is over here. Okay, so another alpha animal cave. Alright, there seems to be wolves in this region, so I'm guessing it's a wolf. Let's have a look. Let's kill the alpha animal. And there's the alpha, there's two others. And there's also a chest. A lot of the caves will have a chest, so it doesn't hurt to do a little bit of investigation before you go in. This is going to be rather painful because Alpha is there with 3 of his little friends. Sorry it's dark, but I can't exactly light a torch and be able to shoot an wolf, so... I feel kind of bad. Okay. With wolves and other animals, just be careful because some of them travel in packs and stuff, they can wear down on your HP really quickly. So you do need to watch your back a bit until you have really good gear or you've out-leveled them. So loot the chest. And we're done. By the way, you also can't fast travel out of any of the red areas, but you can fast travel and save in the yellow. You also can't save in the red. So you got to keep that in mind. So if you're about to go and assault a fort or come into this cave and you're not sure about the fate, save out here and then go in. Okay. So now that we've... Ooh, abandoned house. I keep forgetting about that damn abandoned house. I don't know why I didn't collect the treasure. But for your information, there is treasure at the abandoned house. Extinguish the torch. Okay, now that we've done the main quest, or even before you do the main quest, before it even pops up, you can come to this abandoned house, pick up a weapon, and pick up the chest. You don't actually have to wait. Here we go, we picked that up. Don't forget the other loot as well. And the abandoned house is completed. So we've completed all of the locations. We're done. Except, I know you, I hear you. There are 2 other question marks. There's one here. And there's one here that we haven't completed. We will, and I promise. So it's a side quest, and it would be a part of one of the main storyline quests. So we will go and do all of that, but we're done for this episode. It was a nice and quick one. So next episode, we are going to resolve all the Strakas that's in Kephallonia. That's also going to be a short episode because it's going to be a lot of like traveling around, and I'll cut it down. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope I made you giggle maybe? I doubt it, but I'm trying. I promise. But anyway, I hope to see you for the next episode. Or chapter. Chapter. That's what we're calling them. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Mwah!